Hello, the internet. I come to you with a rant today. First of all, you're probably wondering why I'm wearing a Team Jacob shirt. Allow me to explain. Basically, since I've started college, you get to wear your own clothes, and I have almost run out of clothes to wear, because I'm used to just wearing, school uniform, like basically this shit all week. Oh my god, it's so horrible. Wearing that all week and then just wearing my own few nice clothes at the weekend. However, roles have been reversed, and so I've had to dip into my old Twilight nerd collection. This is probably my favourite of the Twilight shirts because I kind of like the whole design. I'm just pointing at my boobs. The whole design thing of this shirt, and it's got a clip on the back, which is quite cool. But you can't see because my long ass hair gets in the way. So, I'm going to come right out of it and say, I like Twilight. Please don't kill me. I promise I won't hurt you. But I actually like Twilight. I like reading the books. The films are a pile of shit. Only part I like about the films, all of them, is probably the fight scene in Eclipse. That's the only bit I like, simply because the slow-mo stuff looks awesome. But apart from that, I pretty much hate the films. And I think we can all safely agree that Bella Swan is the most boring character ever to be written, and I hate Bella. Oh my god, I hate Bella. I do, however, kind of, because I'm a teenager and a girl, like the idea of reading a love story, but I don't want to just, sit down and read a love story like, oh, God, I wish this would happen to me. Oh, this man is so perfect. No, I would rather read a love story where it's centered around, vampires and werewolves trying to rip each other's throats out. That's a whole, interesting dynamic to the whole thing, so that's my view on Twilight. Let's move on. However, sticking with the whole book theme, I am here to talk to you about something that happened to me in college to do with the Hunger Games. I should probably point out spoilers if you haven't read it. Coughs. So I was just waiting to go into class, reading Mockingjay, like, yes. Very interesting, yes. And someone comes up to me, and they were all like, oh yeah, I saw the movie. My friend in, university, that's it, is writing this paper about the movie, like saying how the deaths of children in the Hunger Games is just being used as a shock factor, and how pathetic we are becoming as a medium that we need to see children dying to get a shock factor from a movie nowadays. And then I obviously was like, what? I didn't say anything, of course, because I'm too damn nice. And I was like, yeah, goes into class, goodbye, I'm never talking to you again. But in my head, I was screaming, oh my god, you did not understand the movie, oh my god, that guy is a twat. What is happening to the world? Now, I will be the first to admit, the movie wasn't the best, okay? But a movie can never live up to a film can never live up to a book, right? We just settle that now. Because you just can't get the characters' innermost feelings in a movie like you can with a book. I think that's the main reason why, if it's told from a first-person perspective, and then you make it into a movie, no matter what you do, you'll never be able to have that same connection with the character as you do in a book. That's just the way it works. And I was like, but at the same time, that movie is not about, let's kill some kids so we can get a shock factor out of people. Admittedly, when I was in the cinema and the Battle of the Cornucopia started and people were getting their heads necks snapped and shit, people were like, oh! Because they obviously did not know what the movie was about. Another thing that's come out of people watching the films is the whole Team Peter and Team Gale crap that's going on. Even this started with Twilight, right? And I'm sorry, but even in Twilight it was pathetic. We all know Bella marries Edward, they have a creepy ass baby, and Jacob falls in love with the baby. Don't ask, it's fucking creepy and I don't get it, but whatever. Happy families and all that crap. So what's the point? can understand people who haven't read the Hunger Games like, oh, which one is she gonna get? But seriously, I was watching a video this morning of someone who explained this and was saying that Katniss Everdeen is not a girl who is preoccupied with being with someone. She doesn't want to be with anyone at the moment. She wants to stop worrying about who's going to die next in this god-awful war that is rested upon her shoulders on whether she will become the Mockingjay or not. Or what's going to happen in the Hunger Games, and is the Capitol going to be overthrown, or is President Snow going to kill her? She's not worried about who she wants to shag right now, basically. I'm sorry, I know I'm shouting, I just get very defensive of my fandom, and when people just ruin it like this, and I'm just like... I've had people come up to me when I've mentioned the Hunger Games to them and be like, oh, are you Team Gale or Team Peter? And I'm like, I'm Team Finnick, motherfucker! And then I just sort of get this look like, who's that? They were in the movie. But seriously, ends are out on the Hunger Games. Do you have any things that ill you about ways your fandoms have been destroyed? If so, leave a video response or a comment and I would love to read them, and I may do a video sharing more things that irk me with fandoms. Bye!